Welcome to JAG News number 65 for Thursday, April 13th.
I'm Shayna.
I'm Lainey.
Now time for a fun fact.
Billy goats urinate on their own heads to smell more attractive to females.
For our lead news story today.
Monday, April 3rd, an explosion at Loyal Lange Box Company near downtown St. Louis scattered debris through several buildings.
The blast was around 7:30 a.m. It initially killed one person and sent a piece of debris about the size of a large cargo van through the factory roof.
It traveled about 500 feet and killed 2 other people when it landed on their first day. The 4th person to die succumbed to complications from his injury at St. Louis University Hospital. For lunch today,
A, chicken nuggets.
B, Super Mexi Tots.
And then C, ham and cheese sub.
Now to Colden with an extra story on the NFL draft.
The NFL Draft will begin April 27th and end April 29th. The Cleveland Browns will get the first pick after recording a disappointing 1-15 season. The next picks are the San Francisco 49ers, Chicago Bears, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans. The top 5 projected prospects are Myles Garrett from Texas A&M, Mitch Trubisky of North Carolina, DeShone Kizer of Notre Dame, Jonathan Allen of Alabama, and Jamal Adams of LSU.
Hi, I'm here with
Sophie.
Who do you think the first pick in the NFL Draft will be this year?
Myles Garrett.
All right, and who's your favorite player going into the draft this year?
Leonard Fournette.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Colden. For announcements today,
There is a track meet after school today. We have no school tomorrow, Friday the 14th, and Monday, April 17th. Out to Eve with the weather.
Thanks, guys. For a high today, 65, and for a low, 52. And for tomorrow, 76, and a low of 53. Back to you guys.
thanks, Eve.
Now to Connor and Dylan with their extra story about fact-checking.
Have you ever wanted to know if the information you're reading on the internet is true? Well, now there's a way to know. Google introduced a fact checker. Sites will need to meet a rather long set of criteria that includes using the schema.org claim review markup on the pages where they analyze public statements, or the Share the Facts widget created by Jigsaw and the Duke University Reporters Lab. The content
itself must be adhered to Google News general guidelines, which includes rules about data markup and fact-checking. Finally, Google's algorithms need to determine that they are a real source of information.
Thanks, Connor and Dylan. Mrs. Iverson won the lip sync challenge against Mrs. Kuhn, so she'll be advancing.
Her new opponent is Mr. Heitz.
Let's see what they got.
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it, yo, home's the Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. But whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain, need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
Wow,
That was amazing. Remember, QT teachers, submit your votes on the form provided by Mr. Camosta.
That's all for today. See you next time on Jag News.
Woo! Oh, Mexi Tots. I'm sorry, that's one the lip sync. What?
Thanks.
Thanks, Dylan.